Alright. Hello everybody, this is GuraVirrea, and I'm going to be bringing you a game between, well, me, GuraVirrea, and GuraItami. And obviously, yes, we are teammates. And we're both actually off racing right now. Terran is my worst race. I'm very bad at Terran. And GuraItami is very bad at Protoss. But he's going for a portrait, so he needs to get good at his off race so we can do random on his ladder for a few matches. And so this is just a practice match, nothing really on the line, just kind of messing around, trying to build. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Our off race, my Terran plays at least bronze or low silver, and Itami's in the bronze league anyways, so his Protoss can't be that much worse. I'm just kidding. I think Itami should be in silver, but his Protoss and Zerg plays bronze for sure. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes, and yeah, I'm excited. All right, let's look at the APM difference. About the same, really low APM. Whatever, no big deal. Let's see if probe. Now what I mean, when you're facing a Terran player and you're scouting, all you really, and especially if you're scouting this early, this is an extremely early scout. I don't know what's going through their heads right now, but you can steal the closest mineral patch. Or what I like to do is I like to attack this SCV right here that's building the supply depot or the barracks or whatever it may be building. Just because, I mean, it's annoying, and if the person if your opponent is not, aware, it's happened to me before, that you can actually kill this SCV that's building the barracks and delay it for a few minutes, or at least to the supply depot or something. Or if nothing else, if they've already got their wall established, which when you scout they should already have their wall established, you can just attack the supply depot and delay it for like maybe 3 seconds. I mean, if you're willing to take your probe or SCV all the way out there, then what's the point? So yeah, looks like GuraVirrea is gonna want to get that SCV out of there. It's kind of weird to say my name, especially if I'm like saying SCV or probe, because I've casted games of me playing Protoss, but if I say like GuraVirrea needs to get his SCV out there, it's weird because I hardly ever play Terran. I'm really bad at Terran, as I've said before. And let's see, this match was played a little while ago, so I don't exactly remember what I did. So it's okay that I'm casting this, but 2 racks opener, looks like. Not going to go straight for... Okay, he has 1 gas, but that's probably just going to be for the add-ons. Now, what does Itami have going on? Going straight into his tech. Weird pylon placement. Should probably try to power these in case I would run in with some Marines and take out that pylon. He'd be unpowered unless he wants to build right here. But whatever. 1 gas, idle probes. That's cool. 3 racks, actually. But he's already got the add-on, so it's not some kind of 3 racks push. It just looks like he just wants to get some Marines and Marauders out. So we'll see how this goes. He's got his orbital down. Doesn't look like Itami's going to have a second gas for any kind of mass stalker or going into his tech tree real fast. Looks like he's just going to add on 2 more gateways. Probably going to might do some kind of 3-gate robo if he hasn't already put down his 4th gateway. Looks like he's just gonna getting out that stalker. Chrono boost, should be chrono boosting this cybernetic score. There you go. It's about halfway done. And is that another gateway? Okay, 4-gate. Cool. That's good. 4-gate versus 3 racks. It depends on the kind of unit composition that Virrea has, and it's going to come down to his micro. Because if Itami continues with his 4-gate, he's going to have a lot more units out than Virrea. So it's all going to come down to the unit composition. And just now adding on his 2nd gas. What's this probe going to build? What's it going to build? Ooh, Twilight Council. Cool. That could mean 4-gate Blink Stalker or Charge Lot, or he could probably go into DTs, which would be very annoying for a Terran player, just because DTs work DTs work the best against Terran players, I think. Just because you'd think Zerg because their only way of detection is the Overlords and the Spore Crawlers, but I mean, Creep doesn't reveal cloaked units, which I think it'd be cool if it did, but that's just me. Doesn't look like he's gonna be doing any kind of research right away. Doesn't have the gas for it. He added on the second gas, but he's only got 1 probe on it. That's funny. Not a lot of units out, so actually if Virrea were to make some kind of push, it'd be very successful. Itami has nothing. But was that a pylon for a DT shrine hidden somewhere, maybe? Possibly. Let's see. Oh, there it is. DT shrine. I should have seen that. Now, Virrea is going to research stim before combat shields, which could mean that this 3 racks was definitely some kind of get bunch of marauders and marines out, get stim, and just go all in. Because, I mean, he hasn't made any kind of hints toward an expansion, second gas, nothing. Just building supply depots and units out of this. He's not going to research combat shields, even though he could. He's got a lot of resources banked up. And there it is. He's going to go push against Itami, which has nothing that I can see. He's got an expansion down. But, I mean, if he were to make this push happen, there's really nothing that he could do. And looks like Tommy's going to throw down a robotics facility and a forge. Now, he's probably just going to do a DT drop. If I were him, I'd drop right here, so the warp prism stays hidden, which is probably what he's going to end up doing. But this push needs to start going to distract Itami. And I don't know what I was thinking. I need to just keep pushing. I was waiting for the reinforcements, but I mean, the rally points were set, right? Yeah, the rally points were set. Let's just see. Looks like he needs to chrono boost this. Wow, I think this is like the perfect timing right here. These stalkers are going to start shooting. Terra players can't see the high ground, so he's got to get out of there. Circle around. Now, Itami is nowhere near supply blocked. And so, when I do remember this. When I attacked, I was hoping to supply block him. That's why I didn't run straight up to see what kind of units he has. But at this moment, I mean, he's got nothing but DTs. And he's like, oh snap, he's got DTs. I need to run back. But the scans were not good. In fact, when I shot that zealot, I thought it was a DT. So I'm like, okay, cool, DT's gone. Let's go. But now I'm out of scans, and this warp prism's coming in. The positioning's not that good. I can see it right now. Oh, I am building a command center. That's cool. Useless though. Unless I can morph it into an orbital. Let's see. This DT's going to work. 2 DTs are now going to work and destroying Virrea's army. Now it looks like he's just going to do some kind of base trade because he sees the robotics facility. He knows there's a warp prism somewhere. He needs to go look for it. But all the units have been streaming down. He hasn't been making any units. Oh my goodness. Look at the mineral count. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Nobody's producing anything so except for DTs. 1 DT. Where is the DT? Oh, there's right here. 3 DTs. Wow, this is crazy. Good grief. Looks like Virrea is probably just going to want to retreat, not kill the gateway. What are you doing? I'm sorry. What am I doing? And what is Itami doing? This warp prism is just chilling here. You could be warping in DTs all day. I've got enough for a scan, and looks like I'm going to morph this into orbital so I can have another scan. But I've got no units, and there's 4 DTs coming on over. This is not good. I need to at least raise my supply depot. Clearly, something is going wrong in my head right now, because this is ridiculous. Ah, finally! I get the Marines to come and kill the warp prism that I know is right there. Ha ha ha. About time. But these DTs are here, and unless I get some really good scans off, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, actually, I do know what's going to happen. I end up losing this game. Because, I mean, look at these DTs. I don't even have to remember what happened. Unless I can get some money scans. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. These arrow keys are not helping me. Looks like I need to lift it off before it lights on fire. Ha! Ha! No, it's on fire. I hate DTs. I'm sorry. I think I ended up telling Itami later that I don't GG to DTs, even though it's, I mean, according to White Raw, more GG, more skill, but when you just go straight up DTs, I don't know, it just pisses me off. Oh, looks like a good scan right there, kills off 2 DTs. He's got 1 Is there any more? Nope. And both players are just banking resources. This is quite ridiculous. Very silly. Very bronze. It's the only way I can put it. I mean, if I was any other race, to be honest, I would have been able to hold this off, hold a DT rush off perfectly fine. But I mean, I'm Terran, I'm not comfortable. I'm just making excuses for myself. You know, no big deal. Oh, and he's just lining up the lining up the SCVs. Looks like, yep, there he goes. That's what he needs to be doing. Good scan. Found the DT over there. Does have enough for a scan over here. He needs a scan. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, but he runs away before he can get a surround on the DTs. Oh, boy. Looks like Itami's going to unfortunately take this game. Look at his mineral count. He could have had every expansion on the map by now, just to totally secure a victory. I mean, I'm sure he knows he's going to win with these DTs, but, I mean, is he even mining off of a second gas? Not really. He's only got one. I don't really know. And 2 warp prisms. That's effective. It's probably... in case there's some kind of base trade scenario later, I sent that SCV to go build a supply depot somewhere or something. But, I mean, it's over. I mean... Yeah, there's... Oh, good scan, good scan, good scan. But, I mean, one hit kill on all these units because I've had to stim them to run them to get the DTs. Oh, boy. And I don't know what I can do at this point. I don't even know what's going on. How much longer? Jeez. What do I end up doing? Let's find out. Producing units. That's a good thing to do. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm sorry, folks. Rally point's not even set. Oh, DT. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hit and run, DT. And what am I doing? Rally points. Oh, no. Oh, all my SCVs are dead. Ha. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself right now. I could have held this off better. I'm probably kicking myself in the past as this game's going on. Let's just follow this DT. This DT's being a boss. Let's just watch him. Oh, good scan, good scan. That was a good scan. Now this warp prism is going to go down and this DT's going to get canceled. Aw, yeah. But, I mean, come on. Breaking on 3,000 minerals, only halfway. I mean, it's cool that Itami's going to take this game, but at the same time, as his teammate, I mean, seeing 3,000 banked up minerals, 1 probe on gas, you can tell it's his off race. Warp gate research was done, but there's no warp gates. I mean, well, there's 3, but I mean, he added on all these 4 other gateways. Looks like we're probably just gonna try to make some last-ditch effort push. There's a warp prism ready and waiting to warp in DTs, or zealots with all the warp gates that he's got going on. He could have ended this game at least, let's see, 10 minutes ago. Oh no, I'm a noob caster. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'll get us back. Right here. Gosh, I'm sorry, folks. Where's all my guys? There we are. Let's fast forward to the present. This is my first cast. I'm not even going to go on YouTube, just to friends. No big deal. Let's follow instead of dragging like that. Come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Since I've already mentioned that this isn't going on YouTube. Andrew, come on! Okay, you finally got 3. Double gas. Could have been making more probes. Warp gates could have been researched a lot earlier. Zealots, charge, any +1 weapons. A 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th base with all the minerals you banked up as you had me on my knees. Oh, there we go. You did warp in some other units. Hey, look, this SCV's cool supply depot, bro. Anyways, I should have wrote easy with this. I mean, you should have wrote easy with pylons. I wouldn't have been that mad. And this DT is just going to go to work unless I scan, which I won't, because these stalkers are not going to let... And I left the game. Alright, guys. Just wanted to test out this casting program. And it's just on my Mac, QuickTime. I just wanted to see how you guys like it. This match was played a few days ago. Or last night. I don't know. It could have been last night at like 4 in the morning. I don't know, 2 in the morning. I don't remember. Whatever. But yeah, tell me, I'm gonna email it to the GG, well, I'm gonna email it to all of us on Team Gura, and we'll just see how we like it. I'm still a noob caster, but I will get better. If this program ends up working, I'll definitely start casting a lot more. And yeah, so just let me know, and we'll get some more games going. Bye-bye.